Now, environmental buildup all depends on the area where you work, where you are at the time. What you saying, gals and gents? Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we live life the affordable way. My name is Moniqua. Today's video is going to be all about the different types of buildup. Buildup is literally ruining lives. It's ruining loc journeys. It's just ending it all, and I can't take it no more. We need to know about the different types of buildup. Let's get into it. First of all, let's talk about what is buildup. Buildup is a process of substances accumulating in the scalp over time. Buildup usually results in residue or dry or brittle hair. Let's talk about the types of buildup. There are four main types of buildup. You have product buildup, natural buildup, environmental buildup, lint buildup. Those are the four types of buildup, of me diving deep into these types of buildup. Let's talk about product buildup. Product buildup comes from using a variety of products. In our case, dreadlock products that are not for your loc, products that you shouldn't even be using, products that you made yourself and didn't do enough research on. Product, if you need a clearer understanding, this can be creams, this can be gels, this can be oils, this can be DIY projects. I just want you to know, too much of any product is not good. All of those that I list off can cause buildup later down the line. And not cleaning your locs on time and not cleaning your locs properly can definitely cause buildup. Products pile up and they need to get out. Now let's talk about the next type of buildup, natural buildup. I know y'all wondering like, what is natural buildup? Nah, like be for real. Everybody produces oils from their scalp. We call these natural oil. This is why it's so evident to clean your scalp, because if your scalp is not clean, over time the gunk and the oils that we produce will then turn into dirt and turn into buildup. So this is why it's so evident to wash your locs properly. I want y'all to start enjoying your wash days, okay? Use wash days as a form of self-care. Like, even if your locs become a lot, use it as a form of self-care. Let's get into the third type of buildup, environmental buildup. Now, environmental buildup all depends on the area where you work, where you are at the time. Like, it depends. It's on the environment. This can be industrial areas, this can be in the gym, this can be working in the field, this can be working in dusty areas. Like, this can be all types of different areas where there is a lot of chemicals floating in the air. I don't know if y'all notice, y'all see in construction areas where people are wearing a lot of hard hats. They're protecting their head from anything that may come down. That hat will be able to protect them. I mean, some not so much, but it's a form of protection. So anywhere that you notice that you're in an area and a lot of things are going on in the environment, this is why it's evident to keep your locs covered up, because you don't want to get environmental buildup from chemicals or things that's floating in the air getting into your locs. Because sometimes when things get trapped into our locs, it's so hard to get out. Therefore, we have to cut our locs off, comb it out, like do the whole 9 yards. And you want to just be able to avoid that at all costs. Now, let's get into our fourth type of buildup, lint. I just did a video on lint. If you didn't watch the lint video, you should definitely go watch the types of lint where I break it down, how you can prevent lint as well. Now, I know you're wondering why I'm bringing lint into this video. Lint is a form of buildup. I had lint and product buildup before in my locs, and how I avoided it was I let my locs grow out and then I just snip the ends. Like, it was small, like it was in one loc. I snipped the ends and that's how I was able to get it out. I just want you to know, I tried picking it out, I tried doing an ACV, and none of them worked. This is why it's so evident to be careful in the beginning and watch what products you're using. These tips are evident when it comes to your loc journey. These are the things that you need to know before you start your locs. Now, let's get into lint buildup. Lint is fiber. Lint comes from scarves, it comes from cotton, it comes from, you know, your bed sheets. It comes from simply being in the wrong place at the wrong time and not having your hair covered up. This is why I suggest that you check out the video. A lot of lint over time causes buildup. Lint and buildup can be even together. Lint is not something that happens overnight. It takes time and it takes years to then embed into your loc. I notice when you wake up, if you check your locs, you might see a little fiber on your loc. This is why we incorporated brushing into our lock. Brushing helps remove the lint from the surface before it gets embedded in. Now let's talk about ways that you can prevent buildup. Rinsing your hair thoroughly. You gotta do deep scrubs. This is why I started incorporating a toothbrush into my routine, and I'm now brushing my locks individual. Like, I only do it like on a deep wash day. Like, this is not something that you have to do, but I do it on a deep wash day. I brush my locks individual, and I just try my best to get any gunk or product or edge control or whatever it is from my locks on the tippy top of the root. Now another thing is you can use lukewarm water when you're washing your hair, because cold water, I don't know who even washes their hair in cold water, but I cannot. But lukewarm water is good for your hair. It also soothes your scalp and your locks. And you want to be gentle when you're washing your locks. Just because you have buildup doesn't mean you should rough up your locks. You have buildup, so now you gotta figure out a way to deal with it. Another way that you can prevent buildup, or if you have it, you can do an ACV wash. An ACV wash helps with buildup a lot. Like, it literally helps remove it. So ACV washes are good. This is when you use apple cider vinegar and baking soda and you do a lock detox, and this can help you as well. So I just hope you enjoyed these tips. If you had any sort of buildup in your locks before, I want you to comment down below. I want to hear about your story. If you're just starting locks and you were curious, I hope this video was very helpful to you. This is why I make these videos. You click the subscribe button right now, because there will be more. And thank you so much for watching, my old and faithful subscribers.